preface this by saying Marques Houston, he did some interview somewhere. I think it was page 6 or somebody. I don't know. Something. And he talked about marrying that young lady. Mind you, he met her while she was under, of course, he met her underage, like when she was like 16, 17 or whatever.
Right.
And you know, I guess he didn't have a conversation with her until she was of age. Okay. Whatever. Okay. Whatever. Okay. Anyway, so he says, that, Marques Houston says, his red flags in women are being too independent, bad attitudes, having children, despite being accused of grooming his young wife. So here is a little snippety snip. Let me make sure I can hear myself. Is this the Bluetooth right here, or which one's right here? Yeah. Okay, I think I'm good. Okay, so here we go.
A little different.
Hold on.
Me and my wife's situation is a little different.
Yeah.
You know, how we met, through mutual friends and everything like that. When I met my wife, she was 17. So, we had no really conversation and no really connection until, she was of age. And, it's, people don't understand it. And I got a lot of backlash for marrying someone that was 19. And, when we did finally start to talk, I was like, this woman is like me. And she was just like, when I would talk to her, she just, for one, we had a spiritual connection. And I feel like that's the most important thing. We both love God. We both love Jehovah. And that was key. And being able to start being around her and talking to her and talking to, like, we got it. We connected through music. And, her spirit, her kindness, her heart reminds me a lot of me and my wife's situation.
Okay, so first off, I want to say this, right? His wife, she is gorgeous. Like, duh. Like, she's beautiful. She's gorgeous, okay? You definitely looked at that girl, that 17-year-old girl, and you was like, you 17? All right, let's wait another year. And then let's wait another 6 months, and I'm gonna talk to you, even though I.
It's crazy.
Listen, like I said, she's gorgeous. So him just saying like, "Oh, we love God, we love this." No, she's gorgeous. Mm-hmm. She's a baddie. You wanted her. She was 17. You was like, okay, I don't gotta wait that long. 8 months? I can hold out for 8 months. We can go public in 8 months. Okay? I can marry you at 19. Okay? Okay, so let's not do that. You was like, okay, 8 more months? Cool. Okay, cool. All right, bet. That's what that was. So it's very much like, yeah, it's like she's like me. I talked to her and she's just like me. No, you're coming up with all these reasons as to why it would make sense to no. You're just piling on. You're trying to make it make sense when you saw that young lady and you were like, oh shit, 7 more months, bet. That's what that was. Okay, and you know what? She's of age. It's legal. Whatever. But she could be your, like, he's 42. Mm-hmm. That could be like his daughter. He could have been like a young dad. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. Okay. Okay. So he said that his red flags in women are, them being too independent, them coming with he said, I could have easily married a 40-year-old woman, but they come with too much baggage and kids. And I guess because at some point he said that he didn't want kids or whatever, or something like that. I think he might have had a child with a girl. I'm not sure. I don't know. Whatever. I don't care that much about this, but the specifics about it rather. But he openly said, like, I could have easily married a 42-year-old woman, but they come with too much baggage. They're too independent. They got kids. Blah blah blah. So basically, you don't want the drama that comes with. You want, like I said, they use the word groom, but you want this young woman that hasn't lived a life yet, that doesn't have a lot of baggage. It's easy for you to be with this young woman. Mm-hmm. Cool, whatever. That's the truth, right? I picked this topic just because, like, I think because of what I said, because like, stop it. You saw that girl and you was like, okay, I can wait another 5 months. It's cool. That's what that was. I don't care what you say. You talk to her and you love God. Okay, like stop don't leave God out of this. Like y'all like to put God into this and make it about God and like make it about a spiritual thing. Like no, you saw that woman. She was fine as fuck, and you said, okay, I can wait another 9 months. It ain't nothing. We can go public in 9 months. It is what it is. Like stop it. You married her at 19. You met her at 17. You married her at 19. Like. Stop. And that's whatever. Anyway, so like I said, I picked this topic because, you know, social media, we often talk about like our red flags, our do's and don'ts and things like that. And as women, I feel like, you know, and I've done this before too. As women, we are very we like to have our standards. If you have, if what have you, but you know, we often compromise things with guys. Like, you know, the guys that we're with, they may not meet our standards. So we often compromise and we understand and, you know, we lower our standards and like we try to be understanding about how they can't meet our standards and they don't have the money and they don't have the maturity or they don't have this. But, you know, we focus on the potential and stuff, you know, things like that. But with him, he said, fuck it, nah, I could have married a 40-year-old bitch, but nah, they got too much, it's too much independent. No, they got kids. They know too much. They can talk back at me. They know better. This girl right here, she'll know better. They know better. She'll know better. This 19-year-old right here, she'll know better. Y'all know too much. No, I'm over here with the young blood over here. That's what he said. Basically, that's what he said. But with women, if we talk about our standards, it's just how dare us talk about how dare us as women have standards and stick to our standards. How dare us to do that? You know what I'm saying?
I get it. I got you.
So, J-Rob, how do you feel about this situation, J-Rob?
That situation, that's what, you said everything. You basically
would you fuck with an 18-year-old girl?
Right now? 18, yes.
Okay.
Under 18, no. Not like that.
So if she was 17 in 9 months?
No. Nah.
But you will keep an eye on her and be like, okay. I'm gonna keep you in the archive until it's 6 months from now when you of age.
Nah, that's not that serious for me.
But you would fuck with 18-year-old for real? Okay, I like your honesty.
Hey, only honesty, you know.
Okay.
Would you fuck with an 18-year-old?
18-year-old boy?
Yeah.
No.
Okay. You gonna groom him and shit?
No.
It's like, no, it's like,
not 18. No, nigga. You need to have your license. You need to have no, absolutely not. Absolutely not. I'm 30 years old.
I can't see it.
I'm 30 years old. Maybe a 25-year-old nigga, but it's still, even them niggas be kind of immature. No, nigga, you need to have your license for at least at least a couple years. Fuck that. No, absolutely not.
Oh man,
yeah. Your balls gotta drop fucking with me. I don't need no nigga that balls ain't drop. It's like nah. But yeah. Child.
Oh my god.
This nigga is free. He like, fuck it. This bitch don't know better. Y'all know too much. Y'all talk back too much. Y'all make too much sense for me. I gotta go over here with a homegirl that don't know better. I can't do it. Fuck it. Hey. Child, listen. My whole thing is this: women, if you have standards, stick to it. Because these niggas is marrying 18-year-old girls. They don't give a fuck. As soon as they hit 18-year-old, they don't give a fuck. They marrying it. So stick to your standards. Fuck it.
Stick to your guns.
Stick to your guns. For real.
Don't change.
Child.
That is wild, though.
That is very wild. It's just the way that this, because the thing is like, J-Rob, men will literally do whatever they want to do, and they'll use anything to rationalize it. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Why are you bringing God into this? Like, don't do that. We both love God. I love God. We all love God. Shit. No, stop that.
God did it. God did. God did.
But she's of age. But I just thought that was like, okay. I think it's different for men to date younger women versus women dating younger men.
I just seen an article. A 24-year-old married an 85-year-old.
Was it who? Man or woman?
24-year-old woman, 85-year-old man.
But we all know what that means.
Yeah, we know. We know.
We all know what that means. You know what I'm saying? Like, the clock is ticking on that one too. You know what I'm saying? We all listen. Is he rich?
Oh, I ain't read it. I just saw the headline.
I'm sure he's rich.
I'm sure they've been on trips before. I'm sure.
And she swiped that Visa, that MasterCard, that whatever But she swiped them. Yeah. Anyway, that's why. Listen, I will never like. That's why I'm like. I will forever chant Megan Thee Stallion in the City Girls. I will forever chant their lyrics because, like, no, you niggas, y'all niggas will sit there and y'all will do the most fucked up shit and y'all will rationalize it. Y'all will use anything to make it make sense. Y'all will use anything to rationalize your fucked up behavior, your fucked up way of thinking.
Not all of us.
Most of y'all. I'm just saying. And then y'all bring God into it, like, out of nowhere.
God did.
Anywho.